Welcome to the channel. Welcome to the Yay or Nay series for Nickelodeon All-Star Brawl. If you've seen my Yay or Nay series for Smash Bros, you will know exactly what this is. If you haven't seen that, allow me to briefly explain. Each Yay or Nay video will discuss one specific character by going over their background, possible moves, maybe even talk about some fun facts about the character and series, and then at the end we'll answer the very important question. You want to see this character in Nickelodeon All-Star Brawl as a playable character? Yay or nay. Pretty simple. Those are your two options, yay or nay. Be decisive. But that is it. There's the intro. Let's get into the rest of the video. And none other than Zuko, the firebender himself, is going to be the focus, the character for today's Nickelodeon All-Star Brawl yay or nay video. So, look, there's a lot of talk about Avatar, right? We do know that Aang and Korra are coming to the game from the box art leak. And we do know that there's a third Avatar stage. So if stage theory is correct, well then we might be getting a third Avatar character. Now, speculation can run wild on how a character might be tied into that stage, but, you know, that's a video for another day, I suppose. But today we are going to focus on Zuko. So, as you guys know, if you've been following the series, we start off with something simple. We go over a few possibilities for his moves, what he could bring with him into Nickelodeon All-Star Brawl. So why don't we start off with the first attack? A fireball attack. Now, look, he's a firebender. If you don't expect fire as a part of his moves, well, then you just don't know the character, and that's fine. So, here's how it would work, right? This is a very simple, basic, nice, special attack. Zuko himself fires out, well, a fireball. And the attack itself would be pretty quick in terms of movement. The fireball would go from point A to point B or wherever it makes contact. It would move fairly quickly. This isn't like a Mario fireball or a Luigi fireball speed from Smash. Now this is quick. This is like boom, boom. You know, well, maybe not that quick, but it's quick nonetheless. So it's a quick attack. It would deal, I think, respectable damage, and kind of keeps your opponent feeling a little bit of the burn throughout the battle, right? You keep the heat on them. So this is a good way. Your opponent's trying to run away a little bit. Zuko's got that fireball coming after you. You can't escape him. You're going to feel the heat. Second move, let's go with, how about a flame kick? Yep, going back to some more fire attacks. Get used to it. But this one, the flame kick, this could be used as one of Zuko's strong attacks, I could imagine, right? Where he delivers a very powerful forward thrusting kick. So it's pretty strong, I would imagine. Well, obviously, if it's a strong attack, it should be pretty strong. But again, being a strong attack, it should have pretty good knockback as well, right? So Zuko would strike a pose real quick and then deliver a, like I said, forward thrusting kick. This would probably be really good at sort of finishing stocks on the ground or even in the air. Because again, a lot of characters in Nickelodeon All-Star Brawl, their moveset, their strong attacks, or even in some cases their light attacks, are the exact same on the ground as they are in the air. So this could be used as a strong grounded attack and a strong air attack. So could be used for both, or we could just have for one or the other, whichever works. But yeah, how about a nice little flame kick? Okay, let's step away from the fire for a second. All right, let's stoke the flames elsewhere. Let's put this on the back burner, if you will. So another thing Zuko is very skilled with is actually swords. Oh no, a sword fighter. Hold on. I'm not saying throw swords in every single attack. No. That's where the fire comes in. How about swords just mixes it up just a little bit, right? Just a little bit. Why not for at least one of the attacks? He could pretty much just slash his swords at the opponent, right? He is, like I said, he's very skilled with swords. So this could be like a multi-hit move. He's got a sword in each hand, right? One right, one left. So multi-hit move, you know, he swings the sword and, you know, maybe like just spins around, right? Does a 360 spin. And again, multi-hit could hit multiple times. Or we could do one of those moves where the move itself will hit two different times. But the first hit with the first sword will cause a little bit of damage with no knockback. And then that second hit with the second sword, that's the one, no matter when it makes contact, right? If you only hit the move with the second sword, that's the one that's going to deal, well, it'll still deal damage, but that's the part of the attack that does the knockback. So if you deliver this move to your opponent, or use it on your opponent, I should say, and you only hit that first attack, you're only going to deal damage with no knockback. But if you hit both of them, damage, then the knockback. So yeah, dual swords, why not? Throw those in there too. And might as well just end off with another flame attack, because why not? But the last one, I think we could go with like a flame whip. I think this would be kind of cool, right? This would be another possible move to, have Zuko utilize his, firebending skills. And in this case, it comes in the form of what I'll dub a flame whip, I suppose. So this attack not only would give Zuko a nice ranged weapon as well, but he's able to kind of keep his opponents at a distance if he wants to go for that type of style. The reach on the attack, I'm not sure how big the reach should be. I'm not saying an entire stage length, because that's broken, but a fair distance for Nickelodeon All-Star Brawl, whatever the standard might end up being for that. But good distance, good ranged weapon attack. So yeah, just and maybe if you're able to use this move properly, maybe you can flame whip into a fireball, for example. However his moves might end up getting set up. That could be a combo. So you hit him with the whip, and maybe there's a little bit of stun on it or whatever, or maybe the way that they go arcing in the air, you follow it up with a fireball, and as the opponent's arcing back downwards, well, they're going to fall right into that fireball for a small little combo. So yeah, either way, how about some flame whips? Moving on to some alternate skins. Now this one, Zuko's got a few different looks, right? We've got a few different looks from the Avatar, The Last Airbender series, and even from The Legend of Korra, to be fair. But the first one, I think we'll go with a classic. I don't know what his default would be. I don't know if it's going to be him with all his hair, like down normally, or we could go for his alternate skin where his hair is basically tied up. So he's kind of got the bald look, but he's just rocking it's kind of a ponytail, kind of. I don't know the exact name of the thing, but you see it on screen. So that could be just a kind of simple idea for an alternate skin. So not bad. And of course, the second look, I think this one would look really good. What about his stealthy look? Is it like I forget the actual name of. Is it his ninja look? I don't know. I'm going with the stealthy look nonetheless. This thing would look pretty sick on him as he's running around. Because again, he's very reliable. He's very good at the stealth mechanic. He's good at sneaking around. So kind of giving him a look to kind of go with that sort of play style, if that's how he ends up being portrayed in the game. I think just kind of makes it a little bit more special and just kind of works a little bit more. So yeah, there's a couple alternate skins for you. And now we gotta move on to, the portion where we at least talk about his series a little bit. So Avatar, The Last Airbender series, no doubt is one of Nickelodeon's biggest shows. It's really big, pretty much all over the world. Like, mention Avatar, not the one with the giant blue people, but no, the Airbender. People are going to know what that show is. Odds are they've seen it at least a little bit. So characters from that have resonated so well with so many fans that there's actually quite a bit of people you could pick. If for example Avatar does end up getting 3 characters for the base game, I don't think anybody would be too surprised just based on the popularity of the series alone. Again, there's several other characters that could really fit for a third character. They could go with another main character. They could kind of go with a WTF kind of a meme type of pick, whatever. I heard some people throwing around the Cabbage Farmer as a pick for the Omashu stage that we've seen. So yeah, I don't know, just kind of some fun ideas nonetheless. But Zuko definitely is in consideration if they sat down, the team at Ludosity and Game Mill and Fair Play. If they sat down and went, all right, here's how the roster's gonna break down. Avatar series, and I'm going to include Korra in that as well, but the Avatar series, they're going to get 3 characters. All right, Aang, number 1 choice, because he just makes too much sense. Then Korra comes along. All right, sure. So who should be left? Well, Zuko's got to be towards the top of the list, no doubt. So we'll see how he plays out in this series at least. Yay or nay for me? Yeah, I would love to see Zuko, no doubt about it. No doubt. No question in my mind. So he gets a big yay from me. Let me know what you guys think about Zuko. Would you like to see him? And like, keep in mind, this is not, all right, I would rather have Toph than Zuko, so I'm going to give him a nay. No. Would you just like to have Zuko in the game? Pretty simple. That's how I want you to answer the question. Yay or nay. Either way, that is going to be it for this one. Hope you guys enjoyed as always. We will be back. Yeah, I'll see you guys again in the next day or two with the next yay or nay video. I don't remember who I have for that one, so I can't really tell you or give you a hint. Either way, I guess that's going to be it for this one. Hope you guys enjoyed. And I guess I'll see you when I'm looking at you.